and welcome to Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for business. Today's theme is leadership techniques, and today's lesson is simple laws that bind us together. There is a world of difference between knowing the name of something and knowing that thing itself. Words simplify the world for the benefit of communication, but still fail to explain what is real and leave us hanging in between. There might be a bottle of water resting on the table, but what are the forces of physics that keep it there? And from what are the elements composed? And how did they come together? The same way, we all know how a bicycle works, but few of us can explain how the forces involved allow us to keep balance. This is why we had to wait 5,000 years for somebody to invent one. The result is that we all live with a lack of information that hinders our progress, our communication, and our choices. Experts and leaders understand this and always seek to find a better way for society to operate. In an attempt to bind us into our bonds and prevent agreements being broken, we developed contracts to pin down obligation and prevent broken relationships and seemingly inevitable conflicts. These agreements, however, still remain flawed in the sense that the entire contract lies broken if only one of the parties defaults on their promises. This structure of individual liability lets companies walk away from any situation, leaving a series of issues in their wake. To avoid these kinds of problems, we need to be able to recognize the reasons why contracts get broken. Rather than live with the appearance of honor, we could build our world on more solid foundations, such as obligations that are not cancelled by the failure of one party. In order to attract these kinds of successful relationships and deals, we need to understand a few powerful basic concepts. 1. Replace contract with covenant. Aim to keep your words no matter what happens. 2. Without mentors, life is pure trial and error. Smooth the path for yourself by learning from masters. 3. Wisdom and insight are brought about through hard questions. Live a life of inquiry. 4. Seasons provide time for change. There is always a process that leads to a decision. 5. Vulnerability requires security. Realize all possibilities are possible without sacrificing yourself. 6. You can't attract something that you are not. If you do not lead by example, you fail by default. There are struggles and issues for all of us on a daily basis. To define who we are and find our place in life is a long process of error and correction. The greatest lie lives when we tell ourselves that we know more than we actually do. This is why we need to pay attention to each step that we take. Just one wrong decision and the whole house of cards can come crashing down. Learn to learn. Build your character to a level that you are deserving of respect, but do not make respect your goal. Your decisions should aim to heal and help. If you live by approval, then you die by direction. You have to be firm in your knowledge, accurate with your information, and unwavering in your decisions. Confidence breeds confidence. Certainty leans on uncertainty. Trust is good, but understanding leads to a measure of control, which is better. Invite everyone to eat at your table. Thank you very much for taking time today to go through Leaderboard, the daily masterclass for business. Wherever you are, I wish you a fantastic day.